Come to Melbourne. Summer is here in Melbourne. It's a world full of wonder and awe. Our alleyways are gentrified and pure while our banks are self-centred. Our town is progressive and fast-spanning. It doesn't matter whether you identify as a woman, man or bicycle, for by the time you've even touched on your Mikey, you'll be exploring Melbourne in no time. Come to Melbourne. Every week there's a new protest. Sheep rights, chicken rights. Don't try and settle these with a Pepsi can or they'll tell you to fuck off. Melbourne is set apart from the other capital cities for its art and culture. Our lovely new anti-terror ballads are an open canvas to starving artists, while others are a message board for hate and fear. No one really knows what they do, and some have speculated if they could instead stop a Danny. But a Danny here defies all their warnings completely at ease. Come to Melbourne! Yes, we may be the most livable city in the homeless capital of the country, but our town is free and beautiful, and if we work hard and live happily, we may keep it this way. So enough reminders of terrorism, for our next stop is Balaclava, where Melbourne's grand architecture of the old spans far across into its suburbs. Although you'll see no finer examples back in the city, reminding us of our wondrous past and how bleak our future is to be. The best of the best example is Flinders Street Station. Yes, just take in its rich colours and turn of the 20th century design. Such energy it blasts. It's also equally home to the world famous Flinders Street Station clocks, here to inform us whether or not we need to run towards our punctually accurate, well-plastered trains. Come to Melbourne! Our artists perform not for the money, but for the love. But what of the regular folk of Melbourne? Meet Melbourne Man. Like most, he's only just moved to Melbourne. We don't know where he's from nor where he's going. What's clear is he's unable to cope with its natural but unpredictable weather patterns. Do not feed him or offer him loose change. He is not a homeless man. He's Melbourne Man, and very much on welfare. Second to Melbourne Man is Melbourne Woman, who remains unfazed by wet plaster. Come to Melbourne! State Art Gallery, Chinatown, Parliament House. What's that? Can't get to Luna Park because the trams are cancelled? Ah, great, another fucking protest. Come to Melbourne. We're never left behind when the rest of the world is on the move. Our motorists are road safe, our people are unsuspecting, and further information regarding our fine city is always available at the ready. Looking good there, son? Looks nothing like our station. Come to Melbourne!